Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to Jata's World. It's my word and I'm just letting you in it. If you're a returning subscriber, hey sis, hey. If you're new to my channel, what is you doing? Make sure you click that subscribe button because it's Jata's World. And I'm just letting you in it. But anywho, I'm already got my little wig on, child. I'm gonna install this unit for you guys. Excuse the people in the back talking. But yeah, let's just get into the hair and we're gonna do makeup. And when I get the makeup, I'm gonna start doing story time because I gotta be out of here by 12 o'clock. It's 10:31, so I gotta hurry up. So for the full portion of me doing my hair, I would not be talking to you guys. I'm just gonna speed it up because like I say, when I get on my makeup, we're gonna do story time because I've been trying to give you girls, the girlies, this story for a very long time. I already did a previous video, a makeup video, whatever, but I'm not gonna upload it. If I do upload the video, I'm just gonna upload it and speed it up because I did do story time on that video as well, but it wasn't given. So let me hurry up and get my shit together because I got a story for y'all, honey. So yeah. I'm gonna be looking down, so y'all just bear with me because I'm looking in my mirror that's right here in front of me. A bitch can't see. Alright y'all, so I just did my eyes off camera, and for my eyes I went in with make sure. Okay, so I went in with the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Deep Olive, and I also went in with L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear, and this is Honey 415. So I went in with these two concealers. Let me get it right for y'all. And now I'm just gonna start back on my hair. Alright y'all, I'm back. I might as well just start talking. I'm finna just work and do my hair and my makeup at the same time because I gotta get up out of here. It ain't no sense in me trying to wait and all that other bullshit. Let me put some lips, something dry behind lips. They so dry. But I'm loving where I got my vanity now because it's really giving natural sunlight right now. I got my window over here. and it's giving. I like the lighting. I really do. All right. So let me put this. I went back in with Infallible Concealer on my eyes. And I'm going in with my P. Louise. I don't know what palette this is. Oh, the Secret Center palette. And I'm going in with Obsession right here, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. All right, so I'm trying to give you ladies story time. Fuck it. I'm just tired of waiting and tired of, to be honest, it's not that I was waiting. It's just I was over it. You know, like it didn't matter to me anymore about it because it happened. I don't dwell on the past. You know, I'm not that type of person. Like, I honestly really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't be giving a fuck. Like, G shit, I don't be giving a fuck. But anywho, so this young lady that lives out here, it's like I'm trying to see how I want to word all of this or whatever. All right, she lives out here and we done got into it numerous times. Well, honestly, she be getting into it with herself. I pay her ass no fucking mind. Right. So, it started out with the kids. Kids fight. Kids, you know how kids are. I teach my children not to bully. And don't let nobody bully you. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't do that. You know, I get on my kids' ass about bullying people, kids. You know, because these days, these kids is killing themselves for being bullied. Or even coming back to school, killing the kids that's bullying them. You get what I'm saying? So, I try to, you know, teach my children the right way. You know, treat people how you want to be treated. Point blank, period. Like, treat people how you want to be treated. So, let me take this off. So, and I'm just going to do a simple beat today. Because like I said, I got to be out of here by 12. So, I'm doing a simple beat. And I'm going to do a simple hair look. Nothing too crazy. Also, I already had this wig on. I already did a video, so make sure you guys check that video out when I installed it the very first time. But this wig is from my wig collection, from the J-Lux collection. This is my 14-inch Italian curl wig, curly wig. It looked dry right now because, of course, I ain't did nothing to it. But I just want a middle part. It's a 13 by 4. Need a 13 by 6. That's what I'll need to start ordering. But anywho, that's off topic. Okay, so what happened? Alright. She has a daughter. She's like no more than 9 years old, right? No more than 9. I give her about 9, 10. And her and my son CJ constantly gets into it. About nothing. Like, if we gonna keep it G, they get into it about nothing. Like, she'll say things to my son like, that's why your auntie dead, which is my sister who passed away. You know, so he'll say back to her, speaking of my sister, her daughter is calling me. Let me get this, and I'm gonna still work on my hair. And whatever, so yeah. Alright, she's off the phone. So, alright, she has a daughter no more than like 9, 10, right? Same age as my son, and her and my son used to always bump heads for whatever reason. I also have, you know, a 12-year-old, and they would get into it too. It's just like, and it ain't just my kids that her daughter would get into it with. And mind you, her daughter is the oldest. Her daughter is her oldest child, whatever. So CJ would go get Khalil, you know, and then she'd go get her mama. And instead of her being an adult about the situation, and let's get into the bottom line of what's really going on with the kids, you know, it just always be drama. So the very first incident, CJ came and said something, like told him come get me or whatever, like on some fighting shit or something like that. So bitch, I went right now. So it wasn't nothing, you know, like she was like, oh, it didn't happen like that, this, that. So I left it alone, you know, cause like I said, I don't do drama. I don't live my life surrounded with drama. Like, now y'all see how it's so flat. I mean, it's so straight. Let me show y'all my hair. But yeah, so boom. After that, it was just so many like different incidents happening where my kid and her kid would get into it. And like I said, instead of her trying to come and be a fucking adult about the situation, it just always was some drama shit. So one day, I was somewhere, like I wasn't home. I could tell you that. I wasn't home, and I think my two oldest had left to go drop my godson off home. And okay, my two oldest left to go drop my godson off home. I definitely wasn't home. And you know, my younger two was home with their other older sibling. So of course I get a phone call like, get here. So I get home. What pissed me off, and I was ready to fight her, like, it's, oh my God, it's just so much. I'm just trying to, okay. Let me start over. Not really start over, but let me backtrack some. So it was an incident where I went riding at her, or whatever the case may be. And she was just selling out. I was in this whole face.
You can see me in the background.
Yes, they can. And I'm not vlogging. I'm doing the video.
Just put a wig on. Just...
But okay. All right, I'm back. I got hair all in by my mouth. All right, so okay, I'm just trying not to leave out a lot of details because I'm trying to give y'all like very much detailed story time. Okay, so like I say, her daughter and my son would always bump heads for whatever reason. All right, she'll be like, your auntie did, he said your daddy did. She go get her mom, and then instead of, like I say, her mom coming to talk like an adult, it always be like just drama. And I don't do the drama. I don't care for the drama. Like, bitch, I don't do that. Like, girl, I'll leave you talking to yourself. So anywho, one day, Keita was home from work, because usually Keita don't never be home like around the time the drama would happen, because she be at work. And you get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, we be at work. Or I be in my house minding my business. Like, I don't be outside because I don't do drama. So boom, what happened? Okay, she me, Keita had walked around there, or whatever the case may be, trying to see what the fuck going on with the kids. So her ass, like, I'm talking about selling out, y'all, like selling the fuck out. Selling out. I was supposed to pop that hoe, but I was in her face, but I could tell she didn't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, you know, like, girl, you got that. You win. Like, I'll let you argue. But I had done told her ass too. I was like, "Ho, you just ignorant." I was like, "Ho, you just ignorant." What the fuck I said? Oh, I said you ignorant and you don't got shit to lose. You know. So she like, I may be ignorant and I ain't got shit to lose, but some. But you know, like she didn't want to fight. So Keita was about to hit her ass. I was like, no, babe. Like, fuck that hoe. Like, you know, she just ghetto. Like, she's a hood rat. She's a hood bitch. Like, she's just a hood rat. Like, a classless. Like, she just... I be having to take my smoke breaks. Cause, yeah. Alright, so boom. Like I said, my child and her kid always get into it. We almost kind of sort of was about to fight, if you want to call it that. She didn't want to fight. I went right there. She didn't want to fight. It's not that I wanted to fight too, because I don't be on that, but I will get on that. You know, I just went right there to see what the fuck was going on. Also, I just put on my e.l.f. Primer, Power Grip Primer. So, boom. You know, like I say, if Keita would have hit her, she just definitely would have got jumped. But, you know, like I said, ain't on that. They got at the time, they always kept a good job. But she was at this job or whatever. No, babe. Fuck that. Like, no. That can cause her to lose her CDLs. You know, anything, because she just that type of person. Like, she like to start drama. She like to throw rocks and hide her hands. Let's just say that. That's exactly what she like to do. So, boom. Now, let's fast forward. I'm finna just kind of skip a lot of damn incidents because I'm just gonna give y'all the juicy one. So, then, boom. Okay, back to when I said I was out to eat. I was out to eat. Zai and Kobe had left to take my godson home. And CJ and Khalil was, you know, here with the other older sibling. So, what the fuck happened? Okay, Khalil, CJ, they just called my phone. Like, I guess she was at my door. They FaceTimed me. I guess she was at my house. I wouldn't more so say, like, at my door. But you get it. Like, at my door, bitch. Like, at my door. You know, selling my kids out. So... I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm on the way. Like, boom, I get home. I'm looking for some so I can. So I get home. By the time I get home, she ain't here. So I'm like, she done left, I guess, and went back home because, like, you know, we do stay in the same complex, but we don't even live by each other. Like, she lives in the middle of the complex and I live on the outside. Like, it's like... when you come in, it's a box. It's a square. And then you have the middle section is where she lives. And I'm out on the outer side of the apartments. So, and her house is by the park. Her house is more closer to the park. So when the kids, you get what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, my kids can't even go to the park because it's your daughter. It's always some shit. And for my makeup, for my foundation, I'm going in with my NARS. Shit. My NARS in the shade New Caledonia. So yeah. So boom. What happened? I get home and I was like, at this point, I was just over it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so sick of her. Like, I'm finna fight her. So boom. I come home, I put on some fucking tennis shoes and some pants. So Zai was like, no, Mom, you ain't finna fight. Like, you know, my baby pushing me back. Like, I'm a fighter. You already know if my daughter hit her, I'm gonna hit her. Like, point blank period. Like, it ain't no rules to fighting, baby. None whatsoever. So yes, it just was finna go the fuck down. But she wouldn't never come back my way. And of course, I'm not going down there. Like, it's not that deep. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think before you react. So if I would have went down there, she called the police, I'm definitely going to jail. And that's something I wouldn't, no. I went to jail one time only in my entire life. And it was for not even a full 24 hours. Like, yeah, no. No. So, and that's just recently. You get what I'm saying? Like, not in 2023, but 2022. But anywho, that's off topic. So, she, okay. She went and come back down. Okay, fine. I left it alone. And I got on my daughter. You know, I'm just like, when I'm not home, y'all have to be home and y'all have to be in place to protect them. Like, my oldest is 18, then I have a 14-year-old, 12, 10. Those are the ages my kids right now today. So it's like, and at the time when this happened, they was a year younger. Well, all of them except probably my 18-year-old, yeah. So they was a year younger. So it's like, you know, y'all have to stand up for one another. Y'all have to defend one another. Y'all got to have one another back. Like, when I'm not home, when mommy is not home, and y'all have to step in. So, I get home, like I say, I see her, but like, she wouldn't come back down. So, I was like, nah, ho, bring your ass back down here. You know, like, trying to make her come back down, child. That wasn't happening. You know, whatever. I left it alone. So then a time after that, girl, not this one. Whoo, child. So I saw Khalil in the front of the apartments, like, dart off and run, like, towards the park, like, area, whatever. So I'm like, Zai, go check on your sister, see what's going on. So Zai go, never come back. I get a phone call. I'm talking about, bitch, it's so many people out the door. So I go around there. When I say my 14-year-old, Zai don't fuck off. Let me just say that. Zai don't fuck off. So Zai, like, literally at these people shit, at the girl shit. Just at the girl shit, like, trying to get to her. The girl got a bat acting like she want to swing the bat or whatever, and somebody, like, some guy was holding her bat, like, not holding, like, she could have got around the guy if she really wanted to hit my baby, like, or whatever, but she didn't. It's like he pushed her in the house or something. So her sister, we just gonna call them Frit and Frat, right? So Frit is the sister, I always get into it. And Frat is the sister. So her sister was there. And as I was, like, cutting up or whatever, she was like, go get your mama. Go get your mama. Like, she went, like, it's like she telling us I go get her mama like she wanted to fight. But the whole time, I'm right there by my baby's side. And I'm like, I'm right here. She ain't do nothing. She ain't say nothing. Nothing. So I'm like, okay, come on, Zai. Like, I'm pulling my baby by her hair. At the time, my baby had, what she had in her head? Fox locks, soft locks, or whatever you want to call them. And them things was long. So I'm pulling her hair, trying to pull her back because, you know, my baby tired of that. Like, every time you turn around, it's always something. And every time it would happen, Zai is never home. Like, honestly, Zai it's like she be gone hanging out with her friends or whatever. So she never around anytime anything ever happened. So, you know, I'm like, come on, Zai, fuck that. You know, like, bitch, we ain't on that. Like, because Zai gonna get there. Like, one thing about it, she gonna get there. For my under eye concealer, I'm going in with my Infallible Wear in the 415, and this is Honey. So, yeah. So, boom. Zai, we end up started walking back towards the house or whatever. So, as we walk into the house, out of nowhere, we hear, like, a car riding. I'm talking about full speed, trying to get me, to hit me and my baby. So I just, like, bad back. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if you want, like, why you just ain't fight me? Mind y'all, it's just me and my 4 kids. Here. Kita at work. You know, we don't got nobody. If anything, like, the people that was outside, I know I got one homegirl named Tremaine. So Tremaine, Actually, Tremaine been on the vlog before too. So Tremaine, you know, she was out there, and Tremaine been having problems with her too, with her kid, because I guess she tried to fight Tremaine's daughter one time. Like, this is, the lady is fucking crazy. She tried to fight Tremaine's daughter, and Tremaine's daughter is only about 13, 14. And this is a grown lady like my age. You get what I'm saying? It's like, she just ignorant. Like, her daughter starts shit with people, and then instead of her like checking her daughter, because you know your child. You know your child better than anybody do. You get what I'm saying? So, if my child is in some shit, bitch, my child is the problem. You get what I'm saying? So, boom. She tried to fight Tremaine's child. So, Tremaine was right there too, like, bitch, like, sis, what's up? Like, you know. But I'm just like, you know, we ain't on that. Fuck that. So, like I say, Tremaine was out there. But as I was walking home, you know, the girl rolled around real fast in her car like she tried to hit us or whatever. So I'm like, oh hell nah, call the police. Police ain't do shit. Like, ain't do a fucking thing. Oh, and also when I did walk around there, like, all my kids was riding there at that lady house. Like, I don't know what she did. I don't know. I wasn't out there. But I just know my kids is just tired of it. Like, they tired of it because it's always something. Yes. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a little break because I was so hungry, y'all. I ain't eat all day yesterday. And all I had was, girl, shut up. Stay your ass over there. See, that's why she don't need to be home, like, for real, while I'm trying to do my makeup. Yes.
Are you recording? Oh.
All right, so I meant to tell y'all when I first initially walked around there, when I was at the girl door, whatever, and before sister tried to hit me with the car, she Kobe had a bite. I don't know what that lady did, but my kids was at her neck, like, bitch, they was trying to get to this hoe. Kobe had a bite. I'm talking about bite up, ready to throw it at her. I say, Kobe, no, like, I don't know. Like I say, my kids, they are very humble. They are very respectful. Because I don't play that. I don't tolerate no disrespect from nobody. You know, and I've instilled that in my kids. Like, I don't play that. Like, no, we not doing that. We don't do the disrespect. But, like, I don't know where it cut off at. So, I'm going to just back just a little bit. But, Kobe had a bite or whatever, and I teach my kids to be respectful. I don't tolerate disrespect. So, bitch, disrespect, you get your ass whooped. You know, that's how I teach my kids. But anyways, yeah, so Kobe had a bite at her, like, trying to get to her or whatever. See, this why I can't do content while y'all fucking home. So, boom. Kobe had a bite. I had, you know, made Kobe put that bite down. Like, nah, we ain't doing that, homeboy. You know, like, just fuck her. Like, so, boom. I always say so, boom. Because, yeah, that's just a word I like to use. But, okay, so Kobe had, when I got around there, Kobe had the back at her, like, trying to throw it. When she had her back, not to mention else, I meant to tell y'all too. When she had her back, Khalil came from out of nowhere with a bat. And I do have bats at home. So she must have came home and got a bat too. Zai somehow ended up with the bat. And she was hitting the lady AC vent with the bat. Like, her door. Like, Zai, like, hitting it just to get her attention, like, come outside. So I'm like, you know, no. You know, I'm literally, like, ready to square up with my baby at this point. Because no, it's like everybody outside, cameras, you know, I got clips, and I may put in some little clips and may not, but I'm just being honest. It's just so drama-fied, you know. And I don't do the drama. Like for real, for real. I don't do the drama. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So, as we walk in, you know, like I say, now we coming back home. We walking back to my house. The sister come from out of nowhere with the car, trying to hit us. And I'm just like, oh, hell no. I'm finna set my face. First of all, let me rewind. The concealer I went under my eye with is the same concealer I use for the top of my eyes as well. So I went in with honey underneath, and then I went in with a little bit of deep olive in the corner. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the face, for the highlight. So we get home. Now they come round. Now she done called up all her peoples. All her peoples. Like, bitch, they deep. We definitely was outnumbered. But I didn't care about none of that. You know, like, you know, they just came round for, I don't even know why, to be honest. Because ain't nobody do nothing. But this is why I can't fight this hoe. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why. I won't fight her. Ain't that I can't. I won't fight her because this hoe so ignorant, y'all. Now, none of my kids got to her, touched her, or none of that. You know, because she was in the house. She ended up going in the house, or somebody like they pushed her in the house, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, if she really wanted to fight, she could have got around all of that. You know, like, but of course she didn't. Went in the house and called her peoples and gonna tell one of her cousins, her boy cousins, that told her boy cousin that my son hit her. So she come around with like she had on like a tank top or something, but it was like ripped, like some, I don't know, something she did to her shirt, like her bra or whatever, and ripped it to make it seem as if my son hit her. Oh my, what the fuck? Like, at this point, the lady, she's crazy. I'm going in with my Fenty stick, and this is espresso. But yeah, so she told the boy that my son hit her or whatever. So I'm like, he come around with a gun. Can't make this up. The boy had a gun. So it's like, what if that boy would have shot my baby? You know, off of a lie that you telling when my child didn't even touch you. So, you know, him and my son was talking, like, for the most part, they ain't, like, her peoples ain't come around on no rah-rah, really. They just, you know, like, they came in her defense, and I get it. You know, like, I get that part, whatever. So, one of her cousins, you know, like, they all, well, I ain't gonna say they all follow me, but quite a few of them follow me on social media because, you know, I do hair here. So that's how pretty much people know me. Like, they know me by doing hair. They don't know me for being a drama or none of that. It's strictly about hair because I'm always about my business. So the girl, one of her cousins was like, I know who you is. And I was like, you know, but she wasn't saying it like in no bad way. She just was like, I know who you is. Like, I follow you on social media. And I'm like, exactly. You know, I don't be on this drama shit. I don't do this. I say, you know your cousin. You know how your cousin is. Like, she ain't say nothing. So we just left it alone. They left it alone. Now we finna fast forward to this DCF case. Fucking weird asshole. Now, okay, Super Bowl Sunday. I kind of already had gay out story time, but I ain't really like story time it. So Super Bowl Sunday, I'm home. I had just fucking finished, just put my food on. I was cooking, having a good Sunday, and I was vlogging for y'all. I had vlogged and everything. So I get a boom, boom. I'm talking about boom, boom, boom at my door. So I'm like, who the fuck banging at my door? Like, literally like the police. So that, I should have just hit that hoe right then and there. Because she's at my door. You get what I'm saying? Like, I felt threatened. Like, I felt like, but I don't be on it. I don't even be thinking like that. Like, my thinking process don't never be like about fighting, drama, none of that. Like, it's always like happy shit, encouraging shit, positive shit. You know, like, want to think about taking trips and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get a bigger bag. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think. I don't think about, damn, this hoe at my door, I'm finna fight her. Like, I don't think like that, because this hoe is irrelevant to me. So, okay, boom. She at my door, so when I open my door, I'm like, you ain't got to bam at my door like that. So she was like, my bad. But Khalil and CJ playing at my door. Now, mind y'all, Khalil was in the house with me. In the house with me with her friend. She had company over. She's in the house. In the house. Like, I see my baby in the house. So I'm trying to figure out. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, Khalil in the house with me. So I don't know how she's playing at your door, because she's in the house with me. But CJ, I handle that, you know, respectfully. I was like, thank you for being an adult. I say thank you for being an adult telling me or something. I said slick like that. Because, like I say, she just always arguing with them. She'll argue with them instead of coming to my door. So she finally brought her ass to the door to be an adult. So, after that, CJ came rolling up on the bike. So I'm like, you know, CJ, you playing at her door? So CJ like, no. I think she said throwing rocks or something like that at her door. So I'm like, CJ, you playing at her door? He like, no. So all the other kids even said no. Like, no, CJ ain't at her door playing at her door. So, my neighbor's son, it's like all the other kids. It's like so many kids outside. Like, and CJ not a troubled child. CJ get along with everybody else kid. You know, it's just that little girl. And I know she probably got a crush on him. That's probably what it is, but don't know how to do it. I don't know. Fucking kids. I mind my business and stay out of the kids' mess. So, boom. CJ pulled up. CJ rolled up on the bike. Everybody say CJ knocking at her door. So I was like, well, they say CJ ain't playing at your door. Oh, he was. He was at my door. I got cameras. Something about she got cameras. But then in the same sentence, she's like, but they upstairs charging. So meaning the camera didn't even catch the footage of my son knocking at your door or playing at your door. You just going by. Your daughter called your phone and told you that CJ playing at your door, and you just came straight to my house on some BS. So boom. You know, we outside going back and forth. So her cousin had came over. Like one of my neighbors is her people's. And they, you know, the girl was like, she was like, what's going on? She was like, she just was over here talking to us, and then she just took off walking. So I'm like, well, she say CJ and Khalil is playing at her door, and I'm trying to figure out how is CJ even playing, how Khalil and CJ playing at her door when Khalil been in the house and the other kids say, you know, they didn't see CJ playing at her door. So the cousin like looking like, what the fuck? So when she was like the cameras and that she got cameras and shit, you know, the cousin like looking like this, like me, like, well, it don't make sense of you saying you have cameras and they recording, but they upstairs charging. Like, you know, make that make sense. Like, so I'm like, man, and before I knew that was her cousin, I don't know if that's your cousin or your friend, whatever. I was like, take her ass back over there. I say, this whole aggravating. Like, I was like, she think I won't fight her because I ain't touched her yet. And mind y'all, I had my vlogging camera in my hand. And y'all, the fucking camera, let me show you. Well, I'll show you at the end of the video, but how the camera is, you know, I had it in my hand the whole time because, like I said, I was vlogging for you guys. So, it's like so many times in my head, it was like, hit her ass, Shatara. Just hit her one good time with that camera. Because how the camera is, you know how the lens, so the lens is out. It's on my tripod or the stick or whatever. So it's like, if I would have hit her one good time, she would have been laid out. You know, but I'm like, no. You know, I'm like saving this hoe. Like, literally, I done saved this hoe from so many ass whoopings. Because I don't care. Like, at what point I'm proving once I whoop her ass, she's still gonna be on that. Because that's just the type of person she is. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care about none of that. So boom, you know, we out there arguing. Well, not really a lot of arguing, but you know, I wasn't even arguing with her, to be honest, y'all. I just was like, you mad? I had to start laughing at this point, because you get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you nobody. Like, girl, fuck you. Like, strongly, like, fuck you. It's like a strongly fuck you with a capital F. Like, fuck you. Like, you don't exist to me. Like, you not in my world, babe. Like, you can't even sit next to me. Like, that's how I look at her. Like, she's beneath me. Like, girl, ew. Like, I'm a pretty bitch. Pretty bitches don't fight. At all. At the fuck all. So, yeah. So, she like, oh, go brush your teeth. Your tongue white. Your tongue's supposed to be white. I mean, it's not like a caked up type of white, but, you know, it's a tongue. Like, what, like, baby, what is you saying? Like, so she ended up, I'm gonna put a little color under my eye. So, in the mix of her, like, me, like, saying, that's why you mad, you mad. So my car, y'all know I got a new car or whatever. So my truck, rather, was parked, you know, out front. And she was, like, literally standing by my car. Let me do my under eye. Hold on. Alright, so she was standing, like, by my car when she was selling out or whatever. And it's like, she looked at my car and she looked back at me and she was like, you think you the only one with motion? You think you the only one with motion? And I'm like, what? What? I didn't even know Plies had that song out, y'all. I swear I didn't even know that song even was out when she said it. So, I'm just like, you know, I ain't even say nothing back to her when she said the motion part, because I was just like, that's crazy. What makes you think I'm the only one with motion? I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I'm the only one with motion, but I do have motion, babe. I do. You know, you see it. That's why you said it. And it's like, I don't follow her on social media. I don't even know this whole real name. Only by what people done said. That's how I know her name. But I don't know her real name. I don't know her last name. Bitch, I don't know shit about her. Only by what people tell me, which is hearsay. And I don't do the hearsay. So, yeah, it's like, girl, you be watching me. Like, you watch me. But that's what's up. Thank you. I hope she watched this too. You get what I'm saying? Run these views up. So I'm like, you know, I left the shit alone. And y'all, I cannot tell y'all why she don't like me. Like, I don't know. And it can't even be about the kids at this point, because kids gonna be kids. Because right now, why CJ and her daughter is friends. I seen her ride my baby scooter one day, like his little ride thing. And I looked, I said, that's yours? He was like, yes. I said, why I snapped. So he was like, oh, that's my friend now. I ain't know your damn friend. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't, you know, I just made him go get his scooter. But I ain't gonna tell him, no, he can't talk to her or whatever. Because I don't care. What? Alright, I'm back. I'm finna go in with my Milani, bronze up my face. This is a baked bronzer from Milani. It's so old, and I'm finna just bronze up my face. So after she was like, I got motion and all that shit, like I said, that was like the end of it. So she left. Mind y'all, that was on a Sunday. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So now here it is. No, my son was like, Kobe was like, Mom, that's crazy. Like, he was like, yeah, you popping your shit. They watching you. I was like, I know they is, you know, like, but, you know, if y'all follow me on social media, y'all see what I post. You know, I don't be on no rah-rah. I don't think I'm better than nobody. You know, like, I'm just living my life, you know. So, she ended up, the next day I had left, me and my neighbor, mind you, remember I say, keep in mind, my neighbor's son. Now, when he had, you know, said that CJ didn't, like, knock at her door or whatever, me and his mom is real good friends. So, and I don't work on Monday, so me and her went to the shop so I could do her hair. So I go, we decided to go at 10, literally at 10 o'clock we was at the shop. And by 10:30, Jacoby had called my phone. That's my son, y'all. So Kobe called my phone. I ain't answer the first time because, you know, I didn't see it. So then he called, like, literally, like, right back. So I'm like, let me answer. Because sometimes I don't be answering for their ass because they don't be wanting nothing. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, he'll just call me about dumb shit. But he had done called again. So I'm like, let me answer the phone. So I answer the phone. He like, Mom, DCF at your house. What? Mind y'all, this is Monday morning. From Sunday to Monday, DCF was at my door. So I'm like, what the fuck? What a break. So I'm like, DCF at my door? Like, what? Long as I've been living, no one. When I say no one has ever called DCF on me. I have never put myself in a situation to even be around them type of hoes, like, that play them type of games, like, just nasty, even, conniving, like, ugh. I don't hang with them type of hoes, like, no. So it's like, I ain't did nothing to this woman, nothing. I ain't even got no problem. I don't care about her calling DCF. They don't even make me dislike her even more. Like, I just don't fuck with her. Like, it's gonna be forever fuck you. Like, but you get what I'm saying? I ain't got no beef with her. I don't give a fuck about her. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I just sprayed Morphe I can't even get it out. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And this is the Coconut Bliss, honey. When I tell y'all I fell in love, everything that got coconut in it, I buy. Like, literally, y'all got so much product with coconut. But anyways, that's off topic. So, let's just pat this in, honey. Let's get this patted in. So, Kobe like DCF at the house or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm pissed. Like, now I ain't gonna lie. Now that made me want to fight her ass. And I just felt like that's what she want from me. She want me to fight her. This lady really want me to fight her. You constantly selling my kids out because you know people be like, I don't play about my kids. I don't fight about my kids. But see, I teach my kids, bitch, words don't hurt. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck what she talk about. Who gives a fuck? You know, like, it's like, whatever she say or whatever anybody say about me, they saying that shit out of jealousy and hate. You get what I'm saying? Like, because none of it's accurate. Bitch don't know me. They don't know me. They just know of me. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody here know too much or nothing about me. Like, because I don't be around that. You know, like, I don't even allow myself to even book clients that I know being drama. Oh, I would delete you. Not delete you. I would goddamn cancel your appointment and send your deposit back. Because when I say I don't play with drama, keep that shit far from me. Like, far. Like, bitch, miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from me. So, and I'm just cleaning off my nose ring. And I need to put on my lashes. So, yeah, a couple was like, DCF was at the door. So I'm like, okay. All right. So, me and my neighbor, keep in mind. Hold on, let me put my lashes on. I'm going to come right back so I can finish off the video. We can. I'm back. I'm back, bitches.
Who paying for this shenanigans?
I don't know. I ain't got no coin.
1, 2, 3, not it. Shake something.
Well, it's just me and you, so I guess I can pay. Girl, look at this makeup, y'all. Bitch is cute. It's giving. I'm gonna take my same Milani palette and I'm gonna put it in my tear duct area, just for a little highlight. I don't want nothing too much. But all right, so I get home from you know, from doing my neighbor's hair, and she came back over after, you know, I get home. DCF by this time DCF had done left, so they wasn't at the house anymore or whatever. And you know, my neighbor come back and she like, why DCF just left my house? Like, they went to her house, but she wasn't home. She was with me. They put a note in her door, like a card, like wanting her to reach out to them, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this girl is fucking crazy. All because her son said CJ didn't knock at her door. You called on her too. So I don't know what the fuck she could have possibly told them people to make them come out just that fast. Well, I know what she said on my behalf, but I don't know what she said on my neighbor's behalf. So Kalia ended up texting my phone while I was at work and was like, DCF just came to talk to them. So I'm like, oh hell no. Not that pissed me off. You get what I'm saying? Like, that really made me want to fight her ass, because I've never had that ever happen to me. And then on top of that, is like, y'all at my kids' school. You know, it's like, what? So they at the school questioning my kids. That's so embarrassing. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like embarrassing as fuck. Damn, my trip. I got a trip planned and the girls is writing in it, so I was reading it. But anywho, so I'm like, what the fuck could she possibly have said to these people to make them, you know, come out so fast? Girl. We gotta pray for her. Like, and I see why her daughter has so much built up anger, because she see it from the mom. You get what I'm saying? Like, the lady fucking crazy, y'all. So it's quite naturally the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You know, her child gonna act just like her because she get it from her mama. Ignorant. So Khalil come home. No, CJ came home first. Hold on. CJ came home first and he was like, I was like, that people came to your school. Somebody came to your school. Like, I ain't say who. I just was like, somebody came to your school. He was like, yeah, somebody came here to talk to me. Let me do my lip. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I just did a quick little red lip because I'm gonna have on red, whatever. But okay, let me hurry up and finish up this story. Because I gotta get up out of here and I'll come back with the finished look. But anywho, okay, boom. So my neighbor next door, she get home, she had a car in her door. She done called DCF on her, get on me. Kids came home from school. So I'm like, okay, well, CJ, what the people said? So CJ like, I don't know, something about kissing. Like kissing a boy, something, I don't know. And CJ is just like me, out of sight, out of mind. We don't care for it. Like, he can't even tell you word for word what the people say because CJ don't give a fuck. He like me. I can't word for word certain things because I don't give a fuck. I hear you, but I ain't listening. I hear you. I ain't heard you. I hear. You know, there's a difference. Like, okay, then I can't even word for word what we just talked about because I don't care. I don't be giving a fuck, especially when it comes to drama. So boom, Khalil get out of school. So now she's telling me everything. So she called DCF and told DCF that I leave my kids home unattended. Mind you, my youngest is 10 now. He was 9 at the time, but he's 10. My oldest is 18. He's never left home alone or unattended or without being supervised by an adult or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, so she said that I leave my kids home alone, unattended, or whatever. That my kids be at her door throwing rocks. And that CJ tried to kiss her daughter and she didn't want to be kissed, so CJ beat her up. Bitch, you trying to get my son cased up. And he number 9 at the time. Like, this whole ignorant. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, she's ignorant. She's so fucking ignorant, y'all. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, how? Like, how? Like, what did we do? She called us dirty. She called us ugly. Like, we all that. That's fine, babe. I would be that. I would be all that what you say I am. Just don't put your hands on me. You never in my personal space, so I ain't got to ever worry about you putting your hands on me. And when I do see you out in public, you don't do shit. You just be looking. So, that same day, she called DCF. I waited outside all day because I knew DCF was coming back. And I was just waiting on her to see if I could catch her ass too. Because I was going to give it to a hoe. So, boom. I like, every female that lives by me, I was like, you know she called DCF on me. You know she called DCF on me. So they like, you lying. They was like, she need to call on herself. You know. So I'm just like, I'm going to get this bitch. So lo and behold, I see this bitch that got emotion walking on Tom and Jerry from work. Oh, speaking of when we was arguing, she was like, oh, you think you don't, oh, I've been on my job 4 years. Exactly, babe. You a worker, I'm a boss. We ain't even in the same league. And I ain't got no problems with people who go to job. I mean, don't talk about go to job. Go to work. They work their 9 to 5. Because, baby, by all means, get to the bag. Just don't be on no drama shit. And be trying to start with people who you could be learning from. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you could be taking notes. I could teach you some things. But, whatever. So, she walking home from work. And I'm outside. It's like me, my neighbors. You know, it's just like me and a few of my neighbors outside talking. She walks up. I text Kobe, come outside. My baby came out the door. I put my phone down on the top of somebody's car. I didn't care who car it was. Put it down, and then you know how you like I just started inching, trying to get to it, because I wasn't going to make a scene. I was just going to pop her ass. And we just was going to go from there. It was just going to be what it was going to be. Win, lose, or draw, you know. So, I looked back at Kobe. He was like, I left it alone. I respect my kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, my son said no, so no it was. I was like, fuck her, because I know that's what she want, y'all. I know that's what this hoe want, and I ain't giving it to her. So you gonna call DCF? Like, what the? So whatever. So boom, we started talking about taking trips. She's standing right there. I was like, yeah, because I just booked me a trip yesterday. Like, why? Yesterday, the day she called DC. I mean, yesterday when no. When she was standing right there, I was like, yeah, because I just booked me a trip today. So the day she called DCF was the day I booked me a trip. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop playing with me, babe. Like, so I was like, yeah, I don't be on that drama shit. I like take trips to get to the bag. You know, like, talking out loud, because I knew she was standing right there listening. So she didn't say nothing. Left it alone. Went on about my day. DCF came back. We talked for a little bit. I told them straight up, I already know who called. I showed them who called. You know, I was like, I don't know. You know, I say, but my kids is very much so well taken care of. You know, they was standing in my house. They didn't walk my house or nothing. They just like stand by my door, took a little note, and they left. Never heard from them again. Left it alone. But I'm finna tell you how I got emotion. I had to show a bitch I got emotion. So let me get on this topic, and then I'm finna go put some clothes on. So, okay, I had it's this man from where I'm from, back in Broward. He came up to Daytona with egg rolls, like selling egg rolls. He had a food truck. So when I pulled up, the line was long as shit. I literally pulled up at the end of the line. At the end of the line. And I'm like, damn, this line long as hell. I ain't finna wait in this line. So I pulled out my phone and I was recording the line. You know, like just showing like my stories. You know, how long the line was. Guess who in line? Yeah. Her ugly ass. Yeah, and I call her ugly. Fuck her. But yeah, freak was in line. Just looking. I walked past the whole line. Went to the front and ordered my food. I got my food. Yeah, babe, I got emotion. Stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with a real girl. Let me put some clothes on and I'll be back. Alright, y'all. I am back to end off this get ready with me / story time, okay? Because, yeah, but, yeah, I don't know what's this problem. I haven't did anything to this lady. And I know I call her ugly. She's really not an ugly girl, but her attitude make her so fucking ugly. So the bitch is ugly to me. And it is what the fuck it is, okay? But, yeah, like, she just always be on some drama shit. Don't nobody be on that, you know? It's like, hey, what is... Y'all, I thought I was recording. I wasn't even fucking recording. I had to make some memory. And then I just went in and sprayed some Jimmy Choo I Want You on me. This smells amazing. And then I'm going to go in with this fragrance as well. I can't pronounce the names. I know it's... Say it, baby.
Digio? I don't know. Giorgio Armani though.
It's Giorgio Armani. And this is Ocean.
Though.
And it smells amazing as well.
You know why I got you that?
No, I don't know.
Because that's what you be with.
Y'all hear her in the background? She is so annoying, y'all. But a lot of my fragrance too that I got, Kita get them for a real girl because they be smelling amazing. But yeah, I don't know what I did to this young lady. I call her ugly. She ain't ugly. Her attitudes make her ugly. You get what I'm saying? So the bitch is ugly to me. Like, she's not an ugly young lady, but her attitude is horrible. So therefore, she's an ugly ass motherfucker. She's an ugly ass motherfucker to me. You know, but yeah, this pretty much wraps up the video, because that's it. I ain't talking about this no more. Like, I don't give a fuck about her. I hope she don't give a fuck about me. Like, bitch, you can unfollow me, delete me, block me, do all of that on social media so you don't have to see me. So you get what I'm saying? So you don't have to feel like I'm not the one with emotion, because I don't even feel that way. But I'm gonna show you guys the little outfit. Let me show the shoes first, because yeah. So I'm wearing my Tory Burch Pride sandals outfit. I'm wearing just a little cute little, because it's sunny out, you know. And we're going on a day date. So, you know, I just wanted to keep it cute and simple. And of course, this came from Shein. So, yes. But, yeah, let me turn all the way around for you ladies. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time / get ready with me, because it was much needed. If you guys want any more story times, leave it in the comment section down below. I just did something to my hair. I really don't care. I just did something for you guys, you know, just so I can give you guys some content. But the original video of me installing this wig will be linked in the description bar down below too, so make sure you guys check that video out as well. I'm trying to see what else. Like, what else? Make sure you click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, because if you constantly come watch me and you ain't subscribed, then what is you doing? It's weird, but I like it. So go ahead and join the family, because it's Jatara's world. It's my world and I'm just letting you in it. And thanks for watching.